Note to self. This is all that's left of that humongous brush pile. It's just this pile of stumps and pieces that most of this is going to get buried along with that pile down yonder. It's just got to get dried up enough. Big time guys have turbo-tilled next door, and there's some mud patches in there, don't think they ain't. Kind of like this out here is about a week from possibly working. It's just still too early, and this ground is cold and wet. It may look somewhat dry, but I'm here to tell you it will fool you. And like I said, we don't have to plant cover crops around here. This is every year. That backfield I disked up last fall, and it's got a fine crop of grass in it. Clover too. But like I said, we get this every single year. Around here, if you see nice clean fields this time of year, you know they sprayed it last fall. And like I said, this was all disked up and worked down. Yeah, buddy. Like I say, we don't have to worry about cover crops. There's one that comes up automatically. We'll see you next time, guys. Well, hi, guys. It is Wednesday evening, about 5 o'clock, the 24th of May, or April. Got up here kind of late after yesterday's disaster with the sheet and being sore from it. Got the 770 out and moved all the gravity beds on wheels back to the woods. And kind of taking it easy. Got into the barn, and it's more cleaning. Got all but 3 sheets of plywood that are over there against the 4400 put up overhead. Got that whole mess took out and burned, got rid of, I should say. I stacked my remaining cans of fuel right here. Well, hello, Laz. She's been with her kittens. Yeah. Got all that mess cleaned up. Got Dad's lawnmower to its new location, where it'll live. Had to work on my drill. Yes, I dropped it and it broke right here. So we've been using some super glue on it. Hopefully that'll hold it together. Gorilla Glue didn't. I didn't fool with the sheet today. I'm over it. You know, I'm not going there today. I'm still nursing back together, you might say, after that. Figured out what happened. If you notice the ladder, this side doesn't have that fancy little red piece on the end up there. The other side does. Well, when I shoved that sheet up, it caught that little red piece by about an 1/8 inch and pulled the ladder up and off the lock rung down here. So, as I'm pushing the sheet up, I'm taking the ladder with it. And well, let's just say it did not go well for me. But it's up there. I have a sheet here that I'm going to lay across this, which will get me, I take a full sheet, cut a piece off to go under the 2x4, and then the rest of it goes up top. And then these sheets go up here. There's 3, so it takes 3 to get to there. So it's going to work out. Yeah. Oh yes. We know what this is. Don't we, Ross? Yeah. I decided not to stick this stuff up here today because I'm going to possibly work on those sheets. Just stand one up, slide it down, slide one down, put one in the middle. I can do that real easy. Easy enough. But like everything else, when you sheet, you start from one end and you work your way to the other end. Otherwise, bad things ensue. You meet in the middle with a funky cut piece. And that's the truth of it. So, I'm going to call it here. We're going to go home and take it easy. As I said, my knee and my foot is killing me from yesterday. And it hurts to get around on it. So, I've been doing a lot of riding. Riding back and forth to the woods with the tractor, towing wagons. Riding the lawnmower, mowing the front yard. Sorry about that, guys. Batteries died. Note to self, don't buy Rayovac batteries anymore. They just do not last in this camera like a Duracell will. Don't know what it is, but man, does it ever make a huge difference. A day of much filming and these are dead. You know. But back to this. Yeah, I kind of wanted to take it a little easy on myself today. So I did a lot of one-legged lifts, you might say. Keep some weight off my right foot, ankle that hurt. And got all this cleaned up. Luckily, the skid steer will pick stuff up that high, but that is its absolute limit right there. That shelf. So, at least I could get the wood up there. And it's out of the way, off the floor. I've got a pile of cribbing and a couple of 4x4s laying there. You always got to check out when you're at the Home Depot, that scratch and dent pile in the back. I swear I can't figure out what's wrong with the one. No, I remember. They both got a wang down here at the bottom. But for 70% off, they can be cut into cribbing real quick. You know? I got one full sheet and 2 short sheets down here. This goes to the wall, is the one that goes next on the wall up, and then it goes on up from there. But I'm trying to get things ready to where I can get the 1850 back in here, and I'm hoping I'll put the 770 over here, the 1850 back in here, and I'm hoping this thing's going to leave in the next week, because I need to get home so I can cut my grass. My old mower is dying a horrible death. But I digress. But I've made a lot of progress in the last 3 weeks for what's been done. To the wall, to the shelves, getting stuff put up, stuff cleaned up, stuff thrown out, stuff got rid of, you know, yada, yada, yada. And it's all for a good cause. Getting the barn cleaned up. Oh, I see something I got to go do. Turn my lights off. Okay, that's easy. So, guys, we will see you next time. And I don't know when I'm going to do anything with this up here. Today was just kind of a goof off and clean up day and move stuff. And I've done that. And I might be tomorrow getting rid of some limbs out of the tree over by the house. This needs to be done badly. Yeah. So, we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, hit that like button, and ring that bell for notifications. And we'll see you next time.